There's without a doubt in my mind that the New Orleans Pelicans are easily the most confusing team in the NBA. And it's not even close. And right now, I just feel like ranting about it on the Pelicans Scoop. So cue my music.
This is the Pelicans Scoop with Jordan Kitchens, breaking down everything under the sun about your New Orleans Pelicans. Smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to stay on top of your Pels content. Now, running point, here's Jordan.
What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of the Pelicans Scoop. I am your host of the most, Jordan Kitchens. I know y'all haven't seen me in a while. Man, the snow, guys, I face planted in the snow. I was having a ball in the snow on Tuesday. Oh, full brain freeze. Santa Claus. Oh my God. I ended up getting sick Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm finally coming back around. Finally got my voice back together. I'm not sitting there just beat to hell. All right. The snow beat me to hell. And that made me realize I can never move up north. I'm sorry. Snow. I wanted to see these as a kid. No more snow. That was the most inconvenient next couple of days after the fact. But anyways, that has nothing to do with it. Thank you guys for sticking in. Thank you guys for coming back. Man, I'm back. But this video today, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a rant. Okay? Y'all know how I feel about ranting. I don't always want to make my content based about doing those type of things. But after the recent Pelicans performances, why not? I mean, who cares? All right, first of all, let me just, now be prepared when y'all hear this, because these next couple of minutes, how long you're going to stick in this video, these thoughts and ideas are no, they're not coming from like, oh man, like we can still make the play-in, or, oh, no, we're taking, like, no. I'm being objective. I'm being as truthful as I was from the start of the season. Go back to video number 1 to video right now, to whatever this video is right now. I've kept it 100 the whole time, and I'm going to always do that. So, first things first, number one thing I want to get to. The Pelicans are the most confusing team in the NBA, not because they beat great opponents, right? Not because they sit there and scrape out amazing W's. It's because who they lose to. That's why they're the most confusing team in the NBA. The Pelicans just ended up getting... Excuse my language, because I was about to say something so egregious. But the Pelicans have just finished getting throttled. I'll say that. Throttled by the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets, who are also benching people because they're actively trying to tank. I don't think guys were as unhealthy as they made it seem. A couple of their guys didn't play. And they thrashed you. Wasn't close from the jump. From the opening tip, the game was over with, right? That's my first gripe with the Pelicans. Why they're just so confusing, because it's not who y'all beat. It's who always beats y'all. It's the teams that beat y'all. You know, good teams, every now and then, you know, you're going to have times where, you know, you just don't got it. It's 82 games. Every game, you're not going to have it. It's facts. Every game, you're not going to have it. But damn it, do the Pelicans ever have it? All right, you beat the Jazz, who are basically trying to give you wins. Again, another Cooper Flag team. You beat the Mavericks without Kyrie and Luka. Great. You know, you're rolling a little bit. You're rolling a little bit. You're right. You might be, I ain't gonna say you're smelling your own supply. You're not getting, you know what, on your own supply. But you're teetering, right? So then you play the Memphis Grizzlies. Granted, it was a classic Pelicans game where, you know, they get up and then they just slowly just get the lead away, and then, you know, the second half come, third quarter come, fourth quarter come, and you already know it's sealed, signed, and delivered. That's kind of what happened with the Memphis game. But you give that everything you got, and then you sit there and lay an egg against the Hornets. But also at the same time, it's not even just all about the team. Let's grab the microscope and let's look at the team. Okay, number one. What is this Zion thing? What are we doing? What exactly is the plan for Zion? What exactly is the plan for the team? What exactly is the direction of this team? There's people that will sit there and be like, they're tanking. You don't make moves for DeJounte Murray and make all these offseason, this David Griffin propaganda. He sit there and try to bump everybody's heads up, like, oh, it's going to be different this year. You don't sit there and do that. And then, 2-3 months into the season, Oh, they're tanking. What are you talking about, right? So you're in a position right now where you're so far buried. You're so far buried that you have people talking about they're tanking. They've been doing this all season. They're trying to tank. No, no, no. You're not going to get that over on me. You was never doing that. You got bad now. We was tanking. It was never the plan, right? So what's the direction with the team? What exactly, why is Brandon Ingram still here? Trade deadline is what? 10 days maybe from now. All-Star break is coming up. We're pretty much in the middle of the season, so that's why I'm getting this rant off. Because what is going on? David Griffin has all this stuff lined up to do with zero answers, and we have no clue what's going to happen. Are they going to try and sign BI? They can't trade him, obviously, because why hasn't he been traded? CJ McCollum is he gonna trade? What is the direction of this team? Is the team tanking? If it's tanking, trade. If the team is tanking, trade. Make trades. Get rid of guys that don't need to be here no more. That's not fitting the timeline. That's why you're not gonna sit there and tell me, oh, they're trying to tank, dude. What do you mean? Like, we're supposed to be losing. We're tanking for Cooper Flag. What has David Griffin showed you that this is a tank job? This is just a poorly ran team from the head coach, from the front office. What move has he made that made it like, oh, they're tanking? I'm listening. I'm waiting for you. I'm playing. And I just don't understand how people are okay. People are okay with this. You know, the people be like, oh, no, we're not okay. I get it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that think like me, that, you know, they're not okay with this. This is like, why is nobody, you know, coming up to the plate to speak about this? Why has nobody said anything about this? Are we going to have to wait to the end of the season for exit interviews or whatnot to get the truth? You know, we've been dealing with the same thing for the last 6 years, and it's just nothing. You're still stuck in the mud. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what is the direction of this team? Or do you fire Willie Green? You need to fire him, but at this point, I don't think David Griffin. I said David Griffin because he needs to go too. I'm making it seem like he's going to help the situation at hand, and he's actually a main component of the problem of the situation, and that's the main problem. You have people that obviously are not a part of the future of this franchise that are still in positions of this franchise like they have a future in. Now, there's no way you actually see a future with David Griffin. There's just no way you actually see a future with Willie Green. There's just no way you see a future with this current structure and just this regime. There's just no way. But like I said, it's all vague. Nobody knows anything. It's all hush-hush. It's all, you know, just going to keep it pushing. You know, no headline news is good news. Sweep it under the rug and let's keep making money. But it's just so confusing from the structure of the team, the future of the team, how they manage Zion. I wanted to break the Zion. I don't even care no more about trying to, because the more you try and think about it, it just makes your brain pop out your eyes. All right, it makes your brain just like you know, is my nose bleeding? Like, that's what happens when you start thinking too much about the Zion. What is going? Like, what exactly is this? So he doesn't play back-to-backs, right? Then sometimes it might non-COVID illness. And then he'll play the next. Like, what? Reconditioning. What? Reconditioning ain't the way to get in playing like basketball shape is by playing basketball? Ain't that the way you get in shape? Ain't that how you get conditioned to play your sport is by playing the sport? So as I'm saying, everything is so confusing from top down. Just a quick rant I had to get out. Finally got my voice back. Finally feeling better. And I just I'm sitting there pondering for days like, man, what's going to be my first video back? And honestly, this is it. Because what is going on? Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all let me know what is going on. Please, inform me. Since I'm so confused, y'all let me know. I'm all ears. Y'all are always all ears. So we're all ears, man. It's all the community. Because if I can have nobody, y'all got me. And if y'all don't got nobody, I got you. So y'all let me know in the comments, man. Like, what is the direction of this team? And don't sit there and be like, oh, dude, we're going to get the number one. It's a lottery system. Stop saying that. Like, oh, we're going to get the number 1 pick. Like, yeah. Dude, it's a lottery system. We didn't see teams had the worst records and get like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th pick. Detroit Pistons. Shout out Cade Cunningham, but it took a long time for them to get the number 1 pick to get Cade. And they've been bad a long time. Long time. So, thank you guys for sticking it for another edition of Pelicans Scoop. Like I said, y'all comment and let me know what is the direction of this team. What would y'all do? If y'all was the GM, what would y'all do? How would y'all clean this mess up? Let me know. So, appreciate you guys. I'm signing out. Peace.